Hello and welcome to Asian Snack Review with me, Alan Evans. The first snack I'm going to be reviewing today is these Want Shelly Senbei rice crackers. I've already opened them and you can see they are double wrapped, presumably to keep the freshness in. Ingredients: rice 51%, palm oil with antioxidant E319, sugar, starch, salt, flavor enhancer, which is E621, and gelatin. That is an exclusive. These are not okay for vegetarians. Let's dig in, shall we? Some of these appear to have some sort of sugar coating or sugar speckled. I'll let you get in for a closer look. Here you are. You can see on one side plain rice cracker, and on this side there is a speckled sugar effect. They're quite light and crisp. I'm going in. Surprisingly salty, but this is definitely sugar on top. The underside is definitely salty. And the top side is sweet. The most comparable thing is like when you go half and half for sweet and salty popcorn, but with a rice crackery flavour. Delicious. I can see how the salt would make you come back for more as well. I could eat a lot of these. Okay, it's at this point I thought I'd tell you about my tea pairing this afternoon. I've gone for just normal tea. I thought, in fact, this is PG Tips, which is difficult to get here in Sweden, where I'm broadcasting this episode. But I thought, play it safe, stick with what you know. I don't want to confuse the flavours, so I've gone for an ordinary tea to wet my palate in between Asian snacks. It's nothing quite like just a good strong black tea, with milk of course. Maybe in future episodes I'll mix it up. I've got a selection of teas. I don't need to stay with black all the time, but for today, like I said, this is episode 1 and I want to play it safe. Snack number 2 is a wild card. At £17.90. It's not very expensive for what you get. I mean, it feels soft like a cheese. It kind of looks like a weird type of cheesy fudge. I haven't dared open it yet. As you can see, you've got a white layer, a kind of yellow layer, and a white layer. It's made by Weiss Bageri, and it's called Kaka Med Mung Burner, which I think means a cake with mung beans. So let me read some of these ingredients to you. So we've got 2 types of oil and 3 types of syrup and vanilla. So presumably this is just going to be like a vanilla-y sugary oil. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, so again, double wrapped. Ooh, and let me draw your attention to this. It's been scored on the underside. Ooh, smells very vanilla-y. Like very fragrant vanilla. Not like too sweet, like a musky vanilla. I'm getting something reminiscent of an Eccles cake as well. So I don't know if I've ever eaten a mung bean. Maybe that's the mung bean smell. What does that remind me of? Yeah, definitely Eccles cake. Okay, so as you can see, it's been scored. Icing, like a royal icing, so it smells like. Okay, I'm intrigued. Best way to describe that is like stale icing, or it's like a really soft biscuit that shouldn't be soft, with a vague vanilla flavour, and that middle bit, that orangey yellowy bit, is definitely the nicest part. Almost kind of like dates, you know, like a really, really light date. The more I eat it, the more I'm enjoying it, I'll give you that. You couldn't eat more than one of these. Crucially, is to see how it marries with the PG tips. It's overpowering. The tea doesn't have a fighting chance of coming away from the overwhelming sweetness. My third and final snack is this, and lo and behold, there is a stuck-on label with the Swedish ingredients, and it is called Want Kex. That is what I'm about to partake. It smells like when you roast marshmallows on an open fire, and you get that you get it black and hard and crispy around the edge, and you pull off the skin and eat that, and the smell of just the hot molten marshmallow. That's exactly what that smells like. Wow. There's a malty hint. There really is a malty hint. And a vanilla-y hint. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting Eccles cakes again. Now, texture-wise, they're crunchy, but they kind of disappear into dust in your mouth. But I could pop these all day. The tea test. It washes away perfectly. In fact, the combination of the two makes me feel like I just ate a slightly over-sweetened rich tea biscuit, which is no bad thing. Thank you for tuning in to Asian Food Review, or Asian Snack Review. Still working on the name. Any suggestions are more than welcome. I hope you've enjoyed today's show. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. If you have any ideas, thoughts, or recommendations for the next episode of Asian Food Review, then please do let me know. I've been your host, Aled Evans. Sayonara.